Sorry. Hello, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers. We are back live on the Down Battery show today because there are certain issues that we need to speak about. There are a lot of issues that we need to speak about. So here we are today. Anyone who wants to join the stream can send me a message in the comment section. I will definitely take you in. But the main topics of discussion today would be around the movie Gorkha of Akshay Kumar, जिसका टीजर मैंने देखा recently Google में browse करते हुए, and the way in which the Khukri knife is depicted is wrong. Second most important point over here, which comes into the picture, is the way there was an explanation as well that why are you giving on close-ups, not the complete picture, not the complete poster as well. So the way in which he's held the knife, that's also wrong. And a lot more things to be spoken. There are a lot more issues to be taken up. Suryavanshi movie is coming up. A gentle reminder to all of you, we should boycott the movie because, be it whichever religion you follow, whatever is your faith, what it is, that's not the question. Some sect of the people say that he insulted Vaishnav Devi, so we need to boycott the movie. But basically, the bottom line for me is he is one person who once said there are no longer jobs in India. That's why he wanted to shift to Canada. And that is one of the main reasons I feel I would boycott his movie. Everything else kept aside, when the spirit of nation, when India comes into the picture, जब भारत माता का नाम आता है सामने, तब और सब एहसास पीछे रह जाते हैं, पीछे छूट जाते हैं, और बस उसी वो एहसास के, what you said, that feeling itself was so unique. These people do not even deserve to play historical characters. I was shocked to know that Amazon Prime has started a series where Vicky Kaushal will be playing Sardar Uddam Singh. I'm sure, like what happened in Manikarnika, there would be a lot of glitches and history would be told in a different way. And they will call it the name of fiction and whatnot. Simple thing, guys. Straightforward, straight. If am I audible? By the way, first question I would like to ask is, am I audible? Could anybody please help me out by letting me know if I'm audible or not? I did check. I am audible. So yeah, guys. So where were we? So it depends on so many factors, so many incidents that are happening around us, and there is so much more to add to it. Also, Samir Wankadeji, the real tiger, the real Singham, whatever you want to call him, I would call him the real Deshbhakt, the real son of the soil, the real hero, which the society needs at this moment. And we are fighting another freedom struggle now to make the society free from drugs. So, Samir Wankadeji is that hope. He is that Kranti ki mashal. He is that face which who stood from the front and led everything from the front. A lot of people are speaking a lot of positive things about Samir sir. A lot of people are trying to defame him as well. One such incident, what happened today, was the chief minister of Maharashtra Uddhav Thackeray coming out and telling NCB is wanting to do this just for the sake of photography and whatnot. I am seriously perplexed and surprised with the way a person who is at such a respectable office coming out and giving such childish statements was no excuse, and these things have to be taken very seriously. Imtiyaz Khatri is summoned. Imtiyaz Khatri is to be seen nowhere or nowhere to be heard of. Aryan Khan gets to speak to his mom on a video conference. Yes, the benefit of doubt can be given that it is COVID situation now, so you cannot actually visit the jail just like that. And there are a lot of things to be spoken, guys. So what I will be doing is, with the short introduction, without wasting any much time, let me start inviting you people to join the stream. Let's talk around a lot of things. Sardar Uddham Singh, I believe, is released on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure what the story, the screenplay, or how the movie is, and I will not be speaking about it. Look, I'm not trying to promote it. Let me put it this way. मैं उस मूवी का क्या बोलते हैं मार्केटिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पर सिंपल लोगों को इतना बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि अबे हमें एक ऐसी मुहिम चलानी चाहिए जहाँ पर ये बॉलीवुड वाले ऐसे मूवीज बनाने के लिए कौन सा रास्ता ले रहे हैं, क्या क्या परमिशंस ले रहे हैं, and what exactly is letting them do such movies. So guys, anyone wants to join, you're welcome. I've shared the link. Let me highlight the link as well. So any questions or any concerns around the thing, or what you feel needs to be done when such issues come into play, or when such issues happen to be the hot cake of the moment, please go ahead and give your opinions as well. You can go ahead and give it in the chat stream as well. You can join the stream and speak if you want to. Let's all make sure that we are united now. From the past 1 year and more, we have been constantly like fighting, raising our voice for SSR. We have been making sure that we are boycotting every shit that has been thrown on us. We are making sure that our voice is felt and heard. Sorry for the break, guys. I had a call. I had to take it. So, understand and analyze, guys. Some people are trying to give it a image of what you say. The courts are acting fast. Why are the courts selective for high-profile cases like of Aryan Khan, etc.? There are so many cases for whom a hearing is pending, for whom the poor people, like you can ask any lawyer in the country, he will definitely tell you that there are a lot of so many cases wherein bail could happen under 6 to 8 hours or within 1 or 2 days. Those people are still suffering in jail. The hearing not doesn't come. There are so many issues that come in order to get bail. But here, a heinous crime to this level is getting such wide attention. Why? He is a celebrity's son. He is a son of that person who once upon a time said he was not comfortable in India. He is the son of that person who's telling that the right wing is attacking him. He is son of one such person who, on a public talk show, goes ahead and says that I would not mind if my son takes drugs. I want my co-actors' children to come and complain to me. This, that, what not, what is there, what is not there, the pros, the cons, and all the, what you say, the scenarios around it. Back then, even we laughed with it. We thought it was a joke. Now that our eyes are open, we have to be very, very, very crystal clear on what our stand is and why do we need to raise our voice against such people. There are a lot incidents that are happening. Internal fights, external fights, people taking pot shots, people taking mug shots on each other, etc., etc., etc. Because I'm not active on Twitter and I'm not following the stuff that closely of late, my name also I heard had come out on a certain extent, on certain instances. क्या बोलते हैं यार, कुछ कुछ प्रसंगों में मेरा भी नाम बाहर आया था, मेरे हेयर स्टाइल के ऊपर सवाल उठे थे, बहुत कुछ सुना है. बट हाँ, जो हो जो ना हो, पीपल हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट इज आपको, आप अपना मतलब दिस जस्टिस मूवमेंट और दिस वॉइस फॉर रेजिंग वॉइस फॉर द राइट और रेजिंग वॉइस फॉर एसएसआर is not a trademark, is not copyright. Anyone who feels wrong has happened can always raise his voice for justice. This is my only take on this. I'm not going to support anyone, I'm not going to oppose anyone. Neutrally, with an unbiased angle, well, if I'm going to give my unbiased opinion about it, it is as simple as this. You want to follow anyone, follow. You don't want to follow anyone, don't follow. But you, indeed, if the person has done something wrong, like I also heard that, I don't know how to put it across, one human, let me put it, I don't know whether SSRian, one human had gone ahead and said some statements that the rapes are happening, you should leg lock, and what yes, what no, not sure about it. But yes, if my opinion on this to be taken, then it is only the woman who has the right to decide what is right for her and what is wrong for her. And if someone has given such cheap statements, that is definitely not agreeable. And this show, at least when I am hosting it, I strongly condemn such words. And guys, there is one more small news that I would want to share with you people. I will be coming up with another channel which will be in regional language of Kannada, Tamil, yeah, Tamil as well, a little of Telugu as well, wherein we will have beautiful hosts who will host the show in respective languages. For English, Hindi, and Kannada, I will be hosting the shows. The show will also stream on this channel as well. So once we have decided with the name and once we come out with the name, we'll definitely put it out here, put it out on YouTube, and also update it on our Telegram group. So people do support us. It's not because of the views or the subscriptions or whatsoever it is. It is just because of, what do you say, that वो एक अंदर से एक push मिल जाता है. Yes, that confidence comes when people let us know like what has to be done in a positive note, and people do come and give their valuable suggestions. There are so many things that come into the picture, guys. So lots and lots is happening. There are so much positive vibes coming. There are so many positive things that are happening in the moment. Wonderful discussions are made. Nice topics are being picked. It's happy to see that people, those who had faced the wrath of the government, are now free. I'm making reference to Arnab Goswami ji. Arnab Goswami ji has come out clean. And the best thing is that Arnab Goswami ji definitely has thanked a lot of people. He's thanked the citizen of India. He's thanked the common man for standing with him when he needed support. So, guys, as far as this Aryan Khan's arrest is concerned, as far as this the boy who cried wolf is going on, only thing we need to make sure is we need to stick to our stand, stick to our stand strong. That we are not going to fall for these tricks again. Suryavanshi movie, definitely we all have to boycott. There is no other option that if we do not boycott the movie, then it is us who will actually be facing the music later on. If you note the change of event, if you note the chan, what you say, the flow chart of events, अगर आप घटनाक्रम को देखोगे तो हमारा ही पैसा हमारा दुश्मन बन बैठा है और आज सिर्फ इसीलिए कि हम लोगों ने इनको सेलिब्रिटी बनाया उनकी हिम्मत इतनी बड़ी है. Simple thing, guys. It's up to us how we want to do it. It's in our hands. हमें क्या करना क्या नहीं करना, this we have to decide. This will actually be the game changer now because मैं फिर आज एक बार दोहराऊंगा because I find a lot of logic in that dialogue which veteran actor Amrish Puri had told in his movie Nayak. No matter if the what you say, we am not using this dialogue to promote Bollywood or anything, but I'm using this dialogue only for those magical words. Those magical words which show us how wrong we were. पहले चिल्लाएंगे फिर थक जाएंगे बाद में घर चले जाएंगे. So it is the moment wherein our morale will come down a bit. Our morale might come down a bit of the increase because of the increasing weight, though I'm sure that each SSRian is even the more pumped up from the day one, like it was. The same feelings run through each and every justice seeker's heart. But yeah, at the end of the day, when we see the practicality behind it, there are a lot of reasons for people to slowly start losing hope. That's life that is completely understood. Now, it's up to us. We need to ensure that we are strong enough to understand what are the games being played. And if you want to follow someone or if you want to like unfollow someone, what that decision should be your own independent decision. You should not be influenced by anyone. One side, each and every one of us is trying to make people understand that we need to stand for our right, and on the other side a small group of them are playing this you follow me, I follow you, you don't follow me, I don't follow you. Followers take you nowhere because you might be having 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 18,000, 20,000 30,000 followers, 4,000, 5,000 friends on Facebook. People might like your page, etc. But ask yourself, do you have that select set of people who will stand with you for the person you are, who will accept you with the shortcomings you have, who will support you when you are low, who will pat your back when you are the ladder, climbing the ladder of success. This is life, guys. We are surrounded by hypocrites. We are surrounded by people who come out and give statements just for the sake of it. Please, 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 a humble request to each and everyone who's watching this show, who might watch this show in future, to listen only to your heart and your mind. And these select set of people whom you are damn sure will accept you for the person you are with all your shortcomings. Rest, you don't need to give a damn or care about anyone else. I learned this the hard way. I learned it a very hard way. So I'm slowly coming out of it. This is an humble request to each and every one of you. When it's a moment, it's the voice that is the frontline warrior. It is the right voice that's the frontline warrior. Doesn't necessarily need a face. We have been played into, like, we have been harassed emotionally, mentally, ethically, and whatnot. Go on adding for so many years. But now the time has come, we stand for ourselves and we start speaking about it. We stand for ourselves, we make our voice felt, we make the loudest noise. If you are right, don't think about anything else. Even if you are alone, you yourself are a one man army. If you are wrong and you have the entire world behind you, that's not going to stick for long. The choices we make us who we are, and there's the choices that we make that break us too. Guys, there are a lot of things that are happening today. Today, in the sense, not today, not literally today, in today's times, and it is up to us what we do and how we want to take things forward. Because till we decide it is affecting us, nothing is going to affect us forward. Because until we decide that this is what is going wrong, there is no way anyone can help us. So, requesting people, those who want to join the stream, because today we are going to discuss topics about the Khukri propagation. I'm sorry, I mentioned it wrongly in the description. It is the Khukri propagation of Akshay Kumar for his movie Gorkha. His new movie is coming, Surya Vamshi. Everyone, humble request to you, boycott the movie. And as he said, the money that he is paying for the Vaishnav Devi trip, he gave it to a Garib, and he saw Vaishnav Devi in them. A noble thought, no doubt it's a noble thought, but propagating it, making publicity out of it, spoils the nobility behind it. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. And on a humble note, if you really want to make an impact on this movement, start speaking about it, the word of mouth. Start speaking to your neighbors about it. Start speaking to people in the locality about it. If you're already doing it, it is wonderful. There is no second comments on it. Start propagating it. Start talking about it. Because we are doing so much on YouTube, but the practical ground reality is walk 4 houses away, and those people definitely are bound to ask you. Sushant Singh Rajput passed away on 14th of June 2020. What are you people talking about now? And I think this person deserved to be mentioned in this list of people who have, what do you say, who have disgraced us, who have got us down big time, and who have proved that it was nothing but a publicity stunt or whatever you want to call it. It was just for the sake to make a name and get some fame. Yes, advocate Vikas Singh. This was not expected from him. He comes out in the support of Aryan Khan. He says that NCB angle was brought in to deviate Sushant's case. He also goes ahead and says that CBI recently, after Aryan Khan's arrest happened, so many tweets we did to him, so many messages we sent, he did not respond. And suddenly now he comes out and asks for a CBI inquiry. He was a chief guest, or rather a guest in a beauty pageant, which many people came out in support of him, telling that he had been doing these activities in the past, and of late he's contesting for the president election of the Delhi Cricket Association. Ironically, sadly, some people are still raising their voice in support for him, telling that for now we have given the benefit of doubt and whatnot. Yes, benefit of doubt definitely needs to be given, but when you yourself are the advocate of a case and you have known the case in and out, and when you have known the case in and out, you should have been taking tough stands on it, and you should have been like, how would your conscience actually let you do such a thing? So Swati ji, as far as the Sridevi case is concerned, I don't have much idea about it because I have taken a break from all this. And the SSR diaries, I would say it is up to the CBI to decide whether it is authentic or not. Mumbai office once, Delhi office twice, submitted the request, have the acknowledgement, waiting for them to get back. It is neither me or you who can decide whether it is genuine, not genuine, or whatsoever it is. It's up to the authorities to do it. There were a lot of questions that were definitely asked on Twitter that why do you need our help? You can go approach the CBI, visit them all by yourself. That effort was also done, just waiting for them to get back. But on a neutral note, if we like try to connect it to what is happening to the present reality now, we do see some instances wherein some things what are written is coming out to be true. The standout of it being Salman Khan running to Manat and coming in the support or aid of Aryan Khan. Yogi government did a fantastic job, and it is asking the public for the vote card or the report card. I am in touch with Deepthi, but what I have decided is I'm going to only speak for myself. Being in touch with Deepthi means not like daily touch. Yes, a couple of calls here and there do happen, but any questions for me which I am concerned of, I will definitely answer. Sridevi case, as and when something happens, I'm sure she'll come out in the news on it. She'll come out on the channels and speak about it. It's definitely and totally her call. So, and ma'am, one humble request to everyone is we have decided, rather not me, we have decided, we in the sense, we have some beautiful panelists who come and speak here. We have people like Priyanka who have hosted shows here in the past. We have decided that it is going to be the topic that's going to be the discussion. And Swati ji, belated Navratri wishes to you as well. You had been a regular visitor on this channel. So, hoping to have a lot more support from you in the sense that we request you to come here and view the streams because there are a lot of positive activities that are going to happen here. So, that's it, guys. Anyone who wants to join the stream, here is a link. I would be here for another 15 to 20 minutes. We'll go on if questions come, if people want to ask questions on the topic. Vikas Singh sirs, I would not call him sir, I'm sorry. Vikas Singh's U turn, the Khukri incident that is happening currently, the Khukri fiasco that is happening. I would not call it fiasco, I would call it the way, what do you say? The careless way in which people have been like, these Bollywood people have been taking us for a ride. So many wrong things were shown. You see the 2611 attacks movie, the movies which you have seen. I'm trying to point out flaws over there. You see Jodha Akbar movie. What happened in reality and what was being shown was totally different. This trend continued in movies like Kesari as well, certain other movies as well. Let's not go there because when we've decided we boycott Bollywood, it is for people who might be watching it new or might be, what do you say, might be first time viewers here. And one thing what I would proudly tell each and every SSRian is that your activities that you do, be it on Twitter, be it on Facebook, be it on YouTube, the shows that are happening, the shows that are happening, the agencies are watching it. I have got definite inputs from wonderful, wonderful people who said, you SSRians are the reason this movement is alive. There are eyes on us, guys. There is one set of team which calls SSR. There is one set of team which calls SSR warriors as bots. That is negativity. But let me put it out to you in this way. One very respected individual from a top office, when I was doing that show on Aryan Khan, bail, bail, personally contacted me and told me, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Samir sir is having his eyes on you and he is proud of each and every one of you. Guys, I'm not trying to flatter you or butter you, but this is the bottom line. This is the fact. And I did have a word with Samir sir the next day as well. I tried to tell him that we are with you, sir. Those stalkers and etc. etc. Don't feel that whatever. He just told me one beautiful sentence. It's a part of my duty, and if my duty demands it, I will definitely do it. This is confidence, guys. This is what real public service is. Because remember, UPSC is Union Public Service Examination, not Union Public Ownership Examination. So it's people like Samir Wankade sir, it's people like the team of NCB, it's people like, there are so many. I am just falling short of words to take their names now. There are so many people who are doing their job honestly. If you really want to support these kind of people, because these are the people who actually make it, make that difference. And how do we put it? Make us feel proud that, okay, there is some hope, that some kind of justice or some kind of truth, or there is still, what do you say, सच्चाई कहीं ना कहीं अपना काम कर रही है. कर्मा जो है अपना कोर्स लेगा और कर्मा अपना इम्पैक्ट करेगा करके अगर कोई प्रत्यक्ष मुहूर्त है इसका, तो ये ऐसे प्रकार के लोग हैं जैसे कि हमारे समीर वांकड़े सर है, जैसे कि हमारे एनसीबी के ऑफिशियल्स है, जैसे कि हमारे होम मिनिस्ट्री के ऑफिशियल्स हैं, जैसे there are a lot of people who are doing fantastic job. And one simple thing, one simple statement what I would like to make over here is that I am one person who doesn't judge anyone unless I've walked into their shoes. I will stick to my stand. Whenever I am here, I will make sure I will bring out topics that's gonna be on the current scenario. Let's all talk about it. There are a lot of things which can actually pull us down, guys. See, when Aryan Khan was arrested, I was watching a couple of comments on the YouTube streams as well, on the streams, where people say Aryan is totally innocent, this, that, etc., etc. But not very late in the past. It was until very recently. I'm not sure of the time frame. I'm sorry. I should not be giving anything. I should not be speaking anything like what you say, which can create a controversy. But yes, there was news that Aryan Khan was found in a compromising position with the Sadi's Mahanayak's granddaughter. See, I'm not trying to defame anyone over here. What was shown in the news and what was claimed to be a morphed video has shown us what is the character of that person. And if he is a consumer, if he is like a procurer, or if he is a vendor, whatsoever it is, all that stays apart. But when there is a definite connection, showing an international angle, showing the drug syndicate involved with him in the name of Imtiyaz Khatri, ऐसे ही बाहर आ गया क्या? फोटोज देख लो, उनके लेटेस्ट पार्टी के वीडियो क्लिप्स, अनिल मुसरत जैसे लोगों के साथ घूमते हैं ये लोग और खुद को बेकसूर बताते हैं. हाँ, प्रतिमा कनाडिया जी, definitely truth will get justice, because the voice of truth might be silent for now, but it will definitely make the impact. Because yesterday we did a show on Dr. Abdul Kalam. I think this is the right time I need to give out that statement, that saying of his, the seed, right, it always grows in silence, but when the tree falls down, it makes the most noise. The seed grows in silence, and when the tree falls down, it makes the most noise. Destruction is violent, creation is silent. That is the beauty of creation. That is the beauty of silence. So, तूफान के पहले की खामोशी करके बोलते हैं, the silence before the storm. If anyone is silent, if truth is silent, that doesn't mean that truth has lost track or truth is off guard. It just means that when the actions happen, when the hits start getting on you, you will realize that truth is always the truth. And truth will definitely get justice, and Satyamev Jayate. It's always truth that only wins. Lies will have many different wings, many different feathers, many different branches, etc., etc., etc. But truth at the end of the day is truth, and truth doesn't need any masala for it. So, unless and until you want to exaggerate, unless and until you want to show the issue big, that's where propaganda comes into the picture. But if the issue itself has that mileage, if the issue itself has that subject and that potential, you will not need any propaganda for it, because that itself potentially answers most of the questions. Guys, one humble request to each and every one is that every brain is unique, every thought process is unique, every one, God has given each and every one their own brain. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible, guys? I just need to check if I'm audible or not. Kindly give me a second. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible, guys? Yes, definitely. Perfectly. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm audible. So, this is what we all need to realize as human beings, that life is not that easy on anyone. And if you're pointing one finger at someone else, three points back at you, do what you want to do, stay positive, follow your own heart, because God has given each and every one his own brain. God has given each and every one that intellect wherein you can make your own choices. The only thing that I definitely want everyone to follow is listen to yourself, listen to the people who matter to you, listen to those people who will stand with you and accept you for who you are, with your shortcomings, with your issues, with all your tantrums, if you have any, with all your mood swings, with without judging you for your skin color, without judging you for the tone you speak, without judging you for your speech, if you are stammering, if you are nervous, whatsoever, stay with those people, listen to those people. Those people will help you. Rest, everyone around you is capital letter BS. If they're talking something good, you feel you need to take a leaf out of it. Definitely take a leaf out of it, but don't let those words or those statements have an impact on your mind. I'm not talking about any YouTuber here. I'm not trying to show my finger to anyone else. I'm telling it in general, basic sense, because this period now is the decision maker. This period now is going to be the game changer. Slowly, we are coming out of that COVID phase. Normalcy is getting restored. So now was the time wherein a lot of people will start hitting the streets, some with the right intention, some with some other intention. So please, please, please make sure you know what you're doing. You're doing it because you want to do it, not because someone else is influencing you to do it. Because, guys, anything goes wrong tomorrow, it is you who has to stand for yourself. It is you who have to speak for yourself. Social media is like a beautiful butterfly. If you try to like hold on to it, you will really know that it is colorless. As simple as this. Absolutely, man. Life is in each and everybody's hands, and we are the architects of our own life. We can either make it, we can be the only reason we are destroyed. It's very, very important that each of us realize that it's up to us what we want to do. Just because someone is telling you do it, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it. Because one thing which each of us have to understand here is, people might think I'm giving a GAN session and I'm boring you people, but because the reason why I'm telling this is because there will be a lot of things that will be coming down. Now, Dashara time, three, four movies back to back have launched. I would not say, how do I put it? वो लोग लॉन्च कर रहे हैं इस उम्मीद से कि हम लोग उनको फॉलो करेंगे. They are launching it because they want us to follow them. But if we start boycotting them, they are coming slowly down south. They have other ways. So just boycotting their movies is not the option. Boycott the products they endorse, boycott the activities they have. And everyone is like giving praises for keto, 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 keto. My simple question to you guys is, who is the founder of keto? क्राउड फंडिंग ऐप या वेबसाइट जो कीटो के नाम से जाना जाता है, उसका फाउंडर कौन है? I'll give the answer out at the end of the session. So, if anyone knows the answer, please tell me who is the founder of keto. I'm getting a call. Just give me a second, guys. I'm getting a call. The person on the phone was right. Okay. So, I'm not against crowdfunding or anything. Who is Kerry? I didn't get you, ma'am. Pratima Kanadia ji, Keto is like Milap, crowdfunding app. Milap, all these crowdfunding websites are the right platforms. Keto is a crowdfunding app. I'm sorry, website. So any guesses, guys? Anyone wants to answer it? I think I spelled the word wrong. Just give me a moment here. So that's it. So anybody knows the answer? I'll give you a small hint. It has connections to Bollywood. Anyone? Guys, anyone has the answer? Who's the co-founder of Keto or Keto? It's pronounced Keto. It's spelled Ketto. A lot of people, we talk about boycott Bollywood, boycott their movies, etc., etc. Right? They are having their stronghold in this as well, wherein through these social concerns as well, they are getting their share of income. So they have their hotels, they have their chain of restaurants, they have their merchandise, they have their own brand, and shamelessly they promote tobacco products. I desperately get very angry when I see that sanitary napkin ad of Akshay Kumar. With all due respect to women and the message in the ad, but a person like him been given the responsibility to do such a big ad, and the person who once raised questions on COVID as well is now coming out and talking about COVID-19. What's wrong in the system? I need to be very careful with the choices of words that I make. That's the only reason I'm putting an honest effort to speak in English, because our regional languages have 20 slangs for the same slang. तो गलती से मुंह से निकल ना जाए इसलिए अंग्रेजी में बात कर रहा हूँ. If someone is finding difficult to connect to us because I speak in English, you can always let me know. I'll put in an honest effort to speak in both the languages. Absolutely, ma'am. Social impact plan. I got to know about it a couple of days back, but I was not able to get it at the right time. मतलब क्या बोलते हैं? I was not actually able to recollect it when I was live. I knew this for some time now. Casual discussion I was having with one of my friends here in the place where I am. And when I was speaking about this topic, he asked me this question outright on my face. You're telling boycott Bollywood, you're telling this, you're telling that. Your voice is so loud that I can hear you out when you are on your live streams. Sometimes you will be on the road walking this side, that side while talking on your streams as well. Who is the co founder of Keto? I was speechless when I got the answer. So, my straightforward, simple question to all the viewers here. I see 7 of them watching the stream now. Who is the co-founder of Keto? Anyone wants to join, I will share the link once again. Though there are not many comments here, you can just go up, scroll for a couple of messages above. You will find the link for sure. But still, let me do it once again before we wind off the show finally. I will be winding off the show in the next 15 minutes, as I said. So, here we go. If there is no one to join, I'm pretty much covered with the points I wanted to speak to you people. Anyone who wants to join the stream is welcome. And guys, if you want regular updates about the show, when we are coming live, or what are the topics we are going to take, here is the link for the show on Twitter. I'm sorry, Telegram. Definitely some good members of the team, some people who find some connection with us for the cause we all have taken up are handling the Twitter account too. So you can get connected to us on Twitter as well. This is the group, and the Twitter ID is with the same name, the Down Battery Show. And do not forget to call on the numbers that's displayed on your screen. Keep asking them for updates. The elephant of COVID-19 is gone. Only the tail is left. For all the hardships that we have taken, for all the pain that we have gone through, for all the deaths of maybe people whom we knew, people who were dear to us, people who were near to us, our family members, etc., etc. COVID is almost gone. It's the final stages. It's up to us now. We don't get complacent. We don't get carried away. We are almost there. It's us who need to do it now. We need to make sure that we stand for ourselves, and we make sure that we are speaking for ourselves, not for anyone else. That's with the social responsibility of it. And COVID, please do take care of yourself. This is complacent. Please, let's not get complacent on it. If you have an opportunity to take your vaccination, please take it if you feel you need it. I definitely say if you feel you need it, because according to me, COVID-19 is a respiratory disorder, and it affects you only when your immune systems are down. So if you are positive, if you are strong, and if you follow the social distancing norms and other things, you stand a much lesser risk to be exposed to COVID 19. And there is another myth that is making its way in the social media that COVID 19 vaccines that is out for kids. I just saw a cartoon today. It's like the scientists not having lab rats in their lab. So trust only the authorities. Ask your family doctor or maybe the doctors whom you trust. Yes, ma'am, Varun Seth is the founder, but the name of the co-founder of Keto app is none other than Mr. Kunal Kapoor, the husband of Naina Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan's brother's son-in-law. I don't have any objection to the cause, but I definitely have an objection to the people who are running the cause. So, guys, I think that I think that's pretty much it for today. I was expecting a couple of people to join, but anyways, I was here to communicate with you people. I hope I've done a good job. Please do leave in your valuable comments and your feedback about the show. Thank you so much for always staying with us, staying in support for us, and it's mutual. You respect someone, you get respect back. You insult someone, no matter if you have a small set of people who would join you today, but what you reap, you sow. Taunting, insulting, whatsoever it is, we are not made for it, so let's not fall for it. If you are, how do I put it? If you are talking harsh words on someone, if you're talking bad about someone, if you're talking like what does not necessarily needed, that actually shows what a kind of person you are, because the only person in the society today you can judge is you yourself, not anybody else. On that note, with the highest level of positivity, stay safe, guys. Take the necessary precautions. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Stay blessed. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat. And as a routine norm, because the starting sequence of the video, I'm done with it. I have not yet decided what video I would be playing at the end of the stream. So let me go ahead and play this. This was shared to us by a beautiful personality, Manji, and I'll play that video for you guys now. Thank you, guys. I would end off the stream today with this humble request to you. Take care. See you all.